Remember, Usher went to stay with Puffy. Now that was a business decision right there, because I didn't know Puffy. I didn't know him.
I know, and people know, that was around that in that time that Puff and Usher did have a situation. And that situation led Usher to the hospital.
Folks, guess what? Gene Deal is making waves again, spilling the tea. And the plot thickens with the ongoing Diddy and Usher saga. Allegedly, Usher's mom, Jonnetta Patton, has reached a breaking point and wants to set the record straight. Child, if there's one decision Usher's mom regrets, it's allowing him to live with Diddy. Usher seems destined to be entangled in stories involving Diddy. Did you know that Jonnetta contemplated suing after discovering what happened to Usher at the Flavor Camp, leading to his hospitalization due to Diddy? Sit tight, folks. It's a messy situation. Usher is facing more challenges this time as he's implicated in Lil Rod's recent lawsuit against Diddy. Though not mentioned by name, a redacted excerpt has stirred curiosity, clearly pointing to Usher. I mean, an artist performing at the Super Bowl and boasting a successful Vegas residency? Sounds like Usher, right? In the context of how Usher came up, allegedly, Diddy was bragging to Lil Rod about hooking up with two industry figures, including a Philadelphia rapper, who allegedly dated Nicki Minaj, supposedly Meek Mill, and the artist with the Super Bowl performance and Vegas residency, likely Usher. Now, with Usher's name resurfacing, it appears he's not the only one dissatisfied. Sources indicate that his mom also wants to clarify some incidents involving Diddy, notably Diddy's alleged responsibility for Usher ending up in the hospital, prompting Usher's mom's desire to sue Diddy. Even before these events, questions lingered about Usher's mom's awareness of what was happening. Some might speculate she was complicit due to numerous reports speculating about those times. Did she never read any of them, or did no one inform her? The only direct comment Usher's mom made about Diddy was regarding her comfort leaving Usher with him, emphasizing that she had done her homework and deemed it the right call. Admitting she didn't know much about Diddy initially, when Usher signed with LaFace Records, she entrusted him to Diddy as a mentor, and Usher moved to New York to stay with him. Usher's mom revealed that when Usher hit puberty, he lost his voice, and record labels distanced themselves from him.
Remember, Usher went to stay with Puffy. Now that was a business decision right there, because I didn't know Puffy. I didn't know him.
Diddy, who stood by Usher when the record label considered dropping him, promised to take care of him, and Usher's mom had to trust him. So, she did. However, Diddy, being himself, allegedly took advantage of Usher. Sources claim Diddy even orchestrated Usher's transformation against Usher's will. Stories from Usher's past, especially during the Flavor Camp days, have revealed some of his secrets. There was an incident when he visited a gay club after Broadway shows. According to a witness, while in Usher's dressing room with others, the idea to go to a club arose. The group ended up at a popular gay nightclub, insisting they weren't seeking a gay club but just went with what they knew. The source recounted the experience of encountering half-naked men, with Usher seemingly unfazed, even getting close to another guy. The witness was initially surprised but then considered it normal for Chelsea. About 20 minutes later, a crowd gathered around Usher, prompting the group to leave, having had a good time. Usher faced accusations of spreading an STI by Quantasia Sharpton, along with a Jane Doe and John Doe, who filed a lawsuit, claiming Usher risked their health by not disclosing his alleged diagnosis. Reports suggest Usher paid $1 million to settle these lawsuits, which were said to be related to the same diagnosis that led him to the hospital, courtesy of Diddy. This incident supposedly triggered Usher's mom to consider legal action. However, some still doubt that she was unaware of what was happening before. Usher, responding to Howard Stern's inquiry about his parents' awareness at the Puffy Flavor Camp, stated they had no idea. Supporting this claim is a report from those involved in Kim Porter's book, Halted by Diddy, stating that Usher's mom confronted Diddy upon learning the truth and expressed intentions to sue. The baffling question remains what transpired with the lawsuit. Was Usher's mom silenced or coerced? Why is this issue resurfacing after Usher's involvement in the latest lawsuit? Is she now compelled to share the truth, or has Diddy lost the influence he wielded in the past?
Now I'm telling that because you taking up for somebody that you know and a lot of more people know didn't do you right when you was at Diddy camp.
Given the lawsuit filed by Lil Rod, Deal has confirmed the existence of a situation that resulted in Usher being hospitalized. Jane is adamant that Usher had no business praising Diddy during his Club Shay Shay interview, as both are aware of what Diddy allegedly did to him. These days, I find myself pondering how Jane observed Diddy's actions without intervening. While Jane provides specific details in his videos and likely speaks the truth, it's perplexing that he chose to merely observe without taking action. One might wonder why he didn't report these incidents to the police as they occurred. Now, after several years, he decides to share the details. I'm not dwelling too much on Deal, but it's essential to acknowledge a degree of complicity given his extensive discussions over the years. He doesn't appear to have been afraid of Diddy. Concerning Usher, perhaps one day he will reveal his truth about the Flavor Camp. In his interview with Howard Stern, he described witnessing extraordinary things and emphasized that, as an adult, he would never allow his child to attend such a camp. Usher hinted at sharing further details in a future book, indicating he needs time and grace. Regarding Usher's mother, despite reports of her displeasure with Usher's name resurfacing, questions persist about her role in Usher being allegedly taken advantage of by Diddy. Was she complicit, or was she too afraid of Diddy to act? Did she discover what was happening only when Usher went to the hospital? If so, why did she still leave Usher with Diddy? Numerous unanswered questions prompt speculation, and I welcome your thoughts in the comments section below.